Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. And I've been beating up on the drones a bit. Oh, that's right. I'm linked to two ships right now. So I can't access while moving. Okay. Um, yes, my ore box. I need to do something about that. It's almost full. So, um, oh, I don't need you in there. You need to be in this box. There we go. So, yeah, 5,600 Promethium ore now. Doing fairly decent. Let me go here to crafting though, and we are up to 285 drone processors. So what I'm doing is, I've been just whaling on everything in orbit, including a matter converter, which I recorded it and then I just pitched it because it was, yeah. Run in, fire missiles, back off, shield, back and forth, over and over again. It's not the quickest way to kill something, but it's decently effective. So, but I did end up getting, I think, close to 80 processors off the matter converter, which was awesome. Everything else has been like the drone nests and so on and so forth. And you get like 20 off of them. But I want to check out the planet. Now, this system's also got a combat site and 2 asteroid fields, which are going to be crawling with drones as well. So we should be able to at least get 4 of the drone cores. At least 4. I mean, I've already gotten 1. So, and there's 3 more POIs that are swarming with drones. Plus, let's see, can't really call it a POI whenever it's a playfield. But plus we have the planet. So I'm not sure what is down here. Good news is it's only 1.2 G, so our carrier will be fine. Because I don't want to leave it in orbit. Because there are some things still running around. And I don't want to come back and find out that my carrier is surrounded by drone ships. So, okay, stop right there. Now, this is a rogue world. Voidium, okay. So there's no light here. Okay, a couple of Voidium formations. I don't think I can do anything with Voidium yet. I don't even know if it has any uses yet. Copper, Promethium. I'm not seeing any heat signatures, though. It's all radar. Radar's ore. All right. Hmm. Well, I did want to work on the carrier a little bit anyway, so this planet is as good as any. Even better if there's literally, looks like no enemy presence on this planet at all. Let's go check out these Voidium formations, though, right? Let's see what's up with these things. Blistering 16 meters a second in, in Atmo. Oh, 59 meters a second now. Okay, aluminium, good. Probably use more of that as well. And since there's no, like, enemy presence here, I'm wondering, should I maybe just set up a small base down here and process up a bunch of ores? I mean, that's a thing, right? Set up a small base, throw a generator on it, throw a furnace on it, a couple cargo boxes, call it good. Um, let's take the Taiki. I haven't driven that in a little while. I didn't even know if I fueled it up yet or not. That's a storage bag. That's not the seat. I did. Okay. All right. Yeah, turning that off didn't help a whole lot, did it? So what do I even do here? I have no idea. Okay. Once I'm staring right at the light, I can't see anything. I doubt this would do anything. Yeah, cannot be damaged by current weapon. Yeah, I don't think... This is like post-progenitor, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah, no, we need progenitor stuff, I think, first, so... Alright. I need to get rid of this, you know? Thank you. I can see it being handy, but it's right behind the driver's seat. And seeing as how you get into that ship as you walk into the back, yeah, it's always in the way. Now, exactly... Oh, I just... Wow, I went up a lot quicker than I thought I was. Whoops. I am in orbit. Like, where's my carrier at? And I shot way past it. Unfortunately, the downwards list on this thing is not much. It's a weight hauler, so... I shot 400 meters straight up. You know what? Here, let's rotate then. And back to the planet we go. Hey, look, there's the carrier. And we're going to hit the surface here in a second. Get off these rocks so I can orient. There we go. Yeah, the easiest way to get the Taiki to go down is just to cut power. I am facing completely the wrong direction. According to the radar, yeah, there's my ship. All right, so I should do some work on my ship. Maybe setting up a base wouldn't be a bad idea either. That way, while I'm doing stuff to the carrier, I can be processing all those ores that I've got. Just building up in my storage. Let's see. Yeah, like my crafting box is pretty close to full. Here, let me do that. Get that box out of the bottom right. Yeah, 517,640. Plus, we're almost slot capped. Let's see. Crafting overflow. I've got 441,000 in here. Trading 595,000. Yeah, we're getting kind of full. Let's see. And then the ores is close to full as well. The ores box, once I start processing that, though, it'll decrease rapidly. But I do have 4 extra cargoes in here that I'm not using for anything yet. So space is not really a huge issue right now. All right, I need to find a place to set this thing down. You know, honestly, just up ahead here. Looks relatively flat. How much capacity do I have left on this thing? Still have 12 kilotons of just vertical lift. Like 43 kilotons of forward thrust. So we're good. Oh, hush. You're just angry because, to set it down, I probably should just cut the main power. I'm going to be doing it anyway. And use you. Why are you using so much power right now? Is my constructor still working? It shouldn't take like 70 kilowatts for the frickin'. No, I think the generator thinks it's still running the frickin' constructors for some reason. Or not constructors, thrusters. There. Yeah. And seriously, what the hell? Why are you jumping back up to like 70? You should be at negative power. Yeah, see, that's not making any sense at all. It should not be doing that. All right, so further into drone base and, or drone space, I should say. Yeah, I got all my stuff smelted up using a furnace on the planet. Packed everything up, left, and came across an interesting discovery. At least this is a T-type system, which you can kind of see roughly there, right? That's the star of this system. Um, they have these drone relays here, which are actually pretty awesome. Oh, dang it. I got into a fight and I lost everything in this corner here. I freaking had an Emerat come out of nowhere. I was mining Pentaxes, which, should have realized, the Emerat's going to come running when I started mining that damn thing. And it took out this thruster over here and it detonated all of this. So, yeah. I lost my med stations and stuff. Oh, dang it. Oh, it even took out. Yeah, I put carbon around this. It almost took that thruster out. Oof, that was close. I got repaired at a station, but these were changes I made after the last time I saved a template, so you can kind of see the extent of the damage. Let me just go to here. Oxygen, right? Just want to top off a little bit before I head out, because, we're going hacking. But these relays are actually kind of cool. I'm not sure. I'm stuck under a laser. All right, up. So at each of the 4 points of the satellite are these consoles, which you can hack with. And the last one I did 3 hackings, successful hackings. And then the 4th one was a loot container, which had a bunch of stuff in it. All right, let's see if we can kind of blaze through these really quick here. Raptor. And let's go crude water. They don't seem to be really strong AIs either. Renegade. There we go. We're in the lead now. Raptor is king. If you ever see Raptor, take it. It'll give you the most points and deny them the most points possible. Crude water. And one more and we win. So Broken Alliance. There we go. Solar activity data. All right. See, that one's orange. Orange. And this one here is going to be orange as well. Okay. Could have sworn the last one I opened up was a different color, which they may change colors once you get 3 hacking attempts done. Yeah. That one. Renegate. Singularity. Let's go with Renegade again. Only 3 points ahead right now. I've not been getting the best picks for this one. We're only 1 point ahead. Oof. We're tied. Okay, let me fortify. That knocks them back by 8%. Here we go. Geological survey. Nice. Okay, that's the one we need to go to at the end. The same message you gave me last time. I'm assuming. I'm not going to sit there and try to read all the binary. Oh, this one's a 4.0. No wonder that last one was giving me problems. The first one went pretty easy for being... It was probably a different difficulty. Alright, yeah, 4.0 I have to be a bit more careful. A 4.0 you usually end up burning through some of your hacking software. There's just not much you can do about it. Alright, turbine. Let's go with turbine again. 5% lead. Okay, we've been getting a good draw this time, though. 9% lead. Wow. Raptor again. Dang. Usually when I get a 5, it seems like I get a bunch of really just crappy nodes to try to hack. This one has been amazing. I want more 5s like this. 4%. All right. And atmospheric data. Okay. So we just got 3 datas to trade, and we've got... We should be able to put those away, right? Go to trading. There we go. So 4 processors and then a whole bunch of empty space. Last time I did this, it filled my inventory. And it didn't fill my inventory, but it did take me over volume. And 4 more processors. So just by doing hacking, you can get your own processors too, which is awesome. And a lot of data. Just, you gotta be good at the hacking, right? All right, let's go to crafting then and drop this stuff off. We are now up to 293 salvage drone processors. The reason why I am here is I want to go ahead and make my first auxiliary core. I need Palladium. Here, let's go to constructor. I have 8 constructors now. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 advanced, 3 smalls, 1 large, and 1 universal. I need the universal here. I keep them turned off when they're not used, so it's not like they're draining power all the time, which helps. We are going to need auxiliary core, which I can make one for an SV, which I don't need. We do need the large ones for a capital vessel, though. But we need 12 advanced computers, and that's what it's saying. That's what's in red, is the advanced computers. Like, you can't make those. That is these things. I need semiconductors to make these. Everything else is pretty basic. I've got a lot of that stuff. Semiconductors require 4 palladium ingots each. I don't have that much palladium. However, you can find palladium in drone space around certain moons, and there's one of those moons in this system. There's honestly not a lot of moons in any of these systems, but this one has one. And I need to go to a methane moon. There's also a lot of different like combat sites and stuff, so. All right, drop away from the relay. Let me do one more ping. Okay, yeah, there is no more satellites in the area, right? That orange one is the other relay that I've been to. Yeah. They are a little spread out, unfortunately. But, I mean, 8 drone parts for doing hacking, and I got 6 datas out of it. And I just realized my fuel is getting kind of low. All right, you, Let's go to fuel and oxygen. We'll go here to fuel tank. Let's grab 3,000 of these and drop them in. There we go. Got a lot of fuel. Got a lot of fuel to process still, too. What I should do is set up a mini floating base. I've got a quick furnace base I can pop out, but it runs on fuel. I should throw it out and set it up so it runs off of solar. Then I'd be able to deploy it here real quick, like burn through all the fuel I have. The reason I haven't is I don't have any hydrogen right now. I don't know why I'm like just holding down forward. I should be warping. And I want to make hydrocells because it makes the promethium go further. So, but I either need a bunch of ice or I need to go to a planet and sit down in some hydrogen collectors. Okay, we got promethium. We got rich dronite asteroids. I don't have the ability to do rich asteroids yet. We have a guardian. I have not fought a guardian yet. Nullifiers I have. Brood nest I have. We got another promethium asteroid. Okay. We're over a gas giant, which looks really cool. But yeah, no, guardians I have not messed with yet. We have a brood assembly on their side. 2, 3. Well, 2, and then a small swarm. Yeah, the guardian is the only new thing. That's what I'm not sure about. But the Asteria can take out the rest of them on her own. So, although I am thinking about making a variant Asteria, at least for drones, drone space, and switching out all the missile turrets for railguns. Because I have laser cannons built in, and I have the modulated laser turrets. Am I hearing wind? What was that back there too? Swarm nest, okay. I'm thinking that's just supposed to be creepy noises and stuff, but it sounds like wind, right? Weird. Is that the gas giant screaming? Looks like I am completely unnoticed, though. Okay, what is my UBU? And it just stopped, right? We are basically just above orbit. I want to stop like maybe 100 meters up. I want to see what my fuel or weight capacity is. And it sounds back. A kiloton. Okay. And that dropped quick as I got closer to the planet. Kiloton is fine. Honestly, it's also because I've just got a ton of resources on me right now. It's one of the reasons I want to do a variant Asteria. Just to burn through a bunch of that stuff. Palladium ore vein. At the same time, it looks like drone ground stuff has not been added in yet. There's some voidium here. Okay. Let's see. Let's go here. 1.21 Gs. Okay, not a bad thing. It's cold. Very radioactive. There's a sulfur in deep pools of liquid methane. Okay. But we got Neo here. We got promethium on the surface. We've got palladium. It's the whole reason I came here. More Neo. Copper. Large palladium over there. Okay. Promethium, sathium. Okay, cool. Let's go see what we get out of these palladium ore veins now. Quit disappearing on me, you stupid thing. I hate how the waypoints do that. And this looks to be incredibly flat. Okay, maybe not. That is a lot of pentaxid on the ground. Wow. And that's just around here. Like I landed right in the middle of a small field of pentaxid. That's awesome. All right, methane moons for pentaxid. Sweet. Good to know. Might be quicker to go up the back way. Yeah, I need to do this while I'm thinking about it. Let's go to weapons. I have some Yeah, LS-79s. This thing's almost broken, right? Well, it's not almost broken. It's 75 durability left out of 500. Which it has lasted a huge amount of time. But here, I'll put you away too. Yeah, I think it's time for it to go for now. The amount of Promethium I have, I can make a ton of incendiary minigun ammos. Did I miss? Oh, I'm just now noticing I missed texturing like right there. Oh, we're good over here. Okay, weird. Hey, wake up, miner. Oh, so Palladium shows up as nuggets down here too. Great. Okay, I did not realize my light was on. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so first trip out on the regular size node got me uh, 2,400 Palladium ore. But it says processing will need to be handled using a furnace. And yeah, even the universal constructor is like, yeah, no, I can't do that. So, but I do have a few constructors running. There's another Prometheus or a Pentaxid field right here. Strange. It's like they always spawn right over the top of a Palladium deposit. Where exactly are you? Right, there you are. This one, however, is a large. And I mean, it's a decent, sized spread of those little balls of Palladium, but like 2,400 from one, I mean, that was worth just the few minutes it took to dig it up. And you do get magnesium ore out of the crust of this planet, which is kind of cool. The quote dirt, or whatever you want to say on the top layer here. Yeah, make sure you give yourself a nice big hole to play around in, because it's really easy to get kind of turned around and get stuck. Unless your vessel's like a perfect sphere. Or, well, close enough to it. Which this thing is actually very close, but it's still, you can get stuck. Let's see, and so far we're up to 1,600 already. 400 magnesium, we got mining slag, which this needs to go through a deconstructor, which I got some the previous time too, and it's sitting and waiting for me to turn my deconstructor on. Right now, I think I am going to live the life of a nomad, though, because an update that necessitates a new save to get new content seems to happen about once a month right now. So, which is not a problem. I mean, I'm all for the new content. It's just I don't want to have to set up a base and then go, oh crap, and, rip it up again, and yeah. Wow. A bit of lag when I use these lasers. Yeah, the large one seems to be one just giant continuous deposit, which is awesome. Because the regular sized one was just a bunch of little balls that I had to, search for by excavating a huge amount of the rock here. These all seem to be in contact with each other, which is quite nice. Oh, still more back there. It's not like in a perfect sphere, which would be nice, but, you know, how often would that happen in nature, really, right? But it is a long continuous vein, so I'm all for this, because it makes mining it so much easier. Let's see, already we're up to almost 4,000. There's still more. All right, well, let's get back inside where, you know, it's not so flippin' radioactive. My shower's all the way at the other end of the ship, and I don't feel like going down there. Wrong thing. Got my mid stations back up too while I was, you know, waiting for some order process. I was actually getting kind of heavy. I mean, the stats screen said I had 7 kilotons of lift left, vertical. Couldn't get this thing off the ground. Not sure what was going on, but yeah. But we ended up with another 5,200 palladium. And a bunch of stone, but, you know. Let's come on back this way. One of the reasons why this ship is so, like, gray is because these are ramps, by the way. It doesn't show with that. Are you going to show with this? Yeah, well, it's on upgrade mode. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show when you're looking at it, but yeah. They're steel ramps right now, which have a very limited amount of colors you can do with them. So eventually I'm going to have things like this running the length down there. And we'll have, you know, decorative walls and so on and so forth down, so you won't see those ramps, which is the plan. The other side is these ones here. These are container extensions. They also have a very limited amount of paint you can put onto them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Maybe giant dividing wall or something? I have no idea. You are currently making hydrocells. Okay, good. You are idle, so you're off. You are... I could have sworn... Oh, no, you're on fuel. So just go ahead and turn you off because you don't have anything to do. You are currently making a bunch of stone dust because that weighs less than, you know, crushed rock does. And this is turning promethium ore into promethium pellets. Now, granted, if you look at this, right, we get 10 per. Weight is 23.7 kilograms. So for the same amount, it'll knock it down to like 21.8 kilograms, which isn't a lot, but considering I started off with close to 4,000, it will add up. Got my pentaxid refined. Why do I have refined or elemental pentaxid in my fuels? It does not belong there. Not player, core 9. Crafting, perfect. So what are you doing in here? Right. Yeah, 1,400. But yeah, no, got a lot of resources. Like, I've got a ton of nitrocellulose now. One of the things I processed up when I was down on that planet was nitrocellulose. Why are you... Stupid. I don't know why. I think I was linked to this box and didn't remember. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And I hit up a smeltery wreck in space. Well, I got 52 semiconductors so far. I've been getting those from killing drones as well. But the advanced computers is what I really need. Dump box can have all of this stuff for now. I had an oxygen station in my crafting box. I didn't have to make another one. Whoops. And we have a couple of these. Okay, let's go back to trading then. Some wrecked salvage I got off that wrecked smeltery as well. Did I only grab one of those? No, there's the other one. Okay. That goes into trading, because Xenon has no crafting uses. Spare parts has darn little. Alright. I think that's most of the excess out of here. Nope. Okay. And I do need graphite occasionally, so that's going to stay here. Concrete can just go the hell away. I don't want no concrete. Although maybe I should keep the base in a box. I've got enough stone, it's not going to be an issue. Yeah, you're idle. Okay, great. Oh, this was my original spot for my med stations, and I moved them up front. But apparently, yeah, the template. Then I have a deconstructor over here. I guess I could power this thing on. Yeah, we get a bunch of different ingots out of this mining slag, which is awesome. Definitely worth, the hassle of processing it. You can see lithium, cobalt, iron, copper. I mean, all sorts of fun stuff. Neo. What is that, like, black ingot? It's zipping by too quick for me to see. Tungsten. We're actually getting tungsten out of this stuff. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was tungsten, but I was like, I didn't remember getting it out of there. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to take care of. This is out of a couple of different POIs and whatnot. I can break that down. I don't need many medium stores, but I have like 24 destroyed enemy turrets, 39. These came from an Emerat and a Periat. Same with the guns. The lasers actually came out of the Emerat. Or not lasers, posters. Yeah. Breaking it down to components should also reduce the weight, which is good. I did upgrade 2 of my lift thrusters to plasma. But, yeah. I can't keep doing that because CPU, right? And right now with that stuff running, our power usage is 23.9 kilowatts. I have 9.5 hours of fuel. Not bad. Like 9.5 hour real, or 9.5 real-time hours, I think. That's with, a ton of stuff powered down. This planet, how far away from... Pretty good distance away, so a space station in this area would not make sense. What are our other options here? We have a sandy barren, methane, varnished barren. Go check that one out. It might be a little less hazardous to my health to be there. Oh, before we go anywhere, I'm going into orbit. I need my damn shield up. Yeah, but now I have no problems lifting off. My current carry, 37. So, yeah, upgrading 2 thrusters from ion to plasma gave me an extra 30 kilotons. Which I was planning on upgrading at least all my lift thrusters to plasma anyway, so I just had to jump the gun a little bit. But yeah, for some strange reason, it was like 7.9 kilotons. Like almost 8,000 tons, and this thing could not pick itself up off the ground. Like, that is so weird. Right now we're using 61% of our generator, though. Yeah, this keeps up with... I get a lot of stuff that uses power in here. I might need a second fusion reactor. I've got 3 in a box. Because I managed to thruster the Emerat, and it actually has 2 small fusions on it. If you core it after that, those fusions are yours. Okay. Can nullifier right off the bat. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Back to here. We wanted to check out the... Let's check out the Sandy Barren Moon, actually. I got hit once, and they're just like, oh, okay, you can go now. Jerks. Rich dronite again. I don't, like, again, I have no way of harvesting dronite. I need the rich turrets, and I haven't found the schematic for them yet, so... I might be able to find them. Let's go here. Constructor. How much power does a cockpit take up anyway? 20 watts. Okay. Not bad. No CPU cost. That's interesting. Let's go to our universal access. Weapons. Nope, that's minigun. How about we just look up turret, right? It should be all the way at the bottom in blue. It's one of these two. Automatically mine any dense or rich asteroids within range when set to the following NPC factions and prey, bases, warp drives. Need 5 auto miner cores each. I need eartight powder. Okay, no idea on that one. Okay, this one is more doable, but I need to unlock it first. Guessing this is the... There's 2 tiers, and this is the base tier, I'm guessing here. Heavy railgun turrets, what do you take? 4 Gauss rails each. Okay. Oh, hi. I didn't realize I was that close yet. Yeah, I need to find the schematics for those. All right, let's not enter the atmosphere at full speed. I tend to bounce off the ground when I do that. Well, I was. I've got better thrusters now, so I can probably stop it, but... And again, just ores. Magnesium, silicon, copper, a little bit of promethium. Okay. What I think I can do... let's get out of here. No point in being here. We'll head back to colonist space, or at least to neutral territories. And... I don't actually need to be in drone space right now. I got some cores, and I can just kind of hang out nearby. That was a drone planet. This is all drone space here. So, actually, no. Nafiga was right outside. Perfect. We are being tracked by something over here. A couple of somethings. Swarmers. Okay. See if I can get out of here before they shoot me. There we go. If you get shot, you have to wait for your shields or your warp drive to recover from the excess energy or whatever it is. All right, what did you have in here? We have a Polaris station. Okay, that's right, it was this one. This one wasn't that great. There is like a temperate planet, though. Temperate rainforest and temperate plateau. And a temperate moon. Barren, varnish, barren, varnish, barren. I was kind of hoping we would have some sort of a colonist station or something instead. Instead, we have Manstel, which is the trade station Iota. Crystalline could be fun. 0.36 gravity, too. Go on. Lava moon. Okay. What's crystalline have? A bunch of pentax and promethium. Okay. All right. Gold on the temperate moon. Really? Okay. Another crystalline. 0.48 gravity. Okay. And a barren. Barren's got aluminum. I need aluminum asteroids for a mission. We have 2 crystalline moons. Let's maybe hit up this temperate moon. And yeah, I need one more magnesium asteroid to finish off my current contract. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. There is some colonist stuff here, though. Okay. Trading station. Olivine. Nice. That Emerat, though. And there's a Periat here. Let's go check out the other trade station thing first. Well, let me take a peek at it and see if it's moving, right? Come on, trip to a stop. I know I turned sideways and then stopped, but Looks like it is not moving. That is our safe option for the moment. Oh, it's a gas refinery. Dang it. I saw refinery at first. I'm like, ooh, orbital refinery, perfect. Nope. Because those you can rent their furnaces from them, which I wouldn't even have to worry about. It's like 500,000 credits per go, though. It's not something you want to do all the time, but something I'd be willing to do right now. And it's a gas refinery. Okay. All right. What is over here? We have a relay station and a solar array, like side by side. That is just not cool. Freaking Emrat's hanging out close to the freaking trading station Olivine. The good news is it's on the other side of the planet. But the only good news about that, though, means it's right next to his patrol path. I guess we could call it, right? I mean, I could take out the Emrat again, but I want to get the alternate Asteria in. I mean, she does excellent against pretty much anything I've thrown her at so far. Except for the Legacy, but that's because there was a bug in that version of the scenario, which, you know, the previous version. They have a, had a decorative, gas cloud around where you're supposed to hit. It was blocking shots when it wasn't supposed to. So, yeah. But I'm going to be fighting Legacy. I'm going to want something with manual fire weapons. Broken engine, broken radar, crash shuttle, pirate outpost. I'm actually ignoring the pirates for now. There is a workshop over there. I don't think that can do what I want. I've actually gotten their reputation up decently. I mean, 60-21 so far. And if I kill Xerox to the trade care, I have to look at Xerox, wouldn't I? Trade Station or the Trade Federation does not care if I kill Xerox or not. Okay. That explains why their reputation's where it's at. Oh, there's a gold deposit right there. Cool. Might as well grab that while we're here. But yeah, no, I've been ignoring pirates and I've been killing Xerox, which raises reputation, and turning in every crate that I can. And I've gotten them up to unfriendly. So, halfway there. As soon as I get them to neutral, I can start doing things for them, then their reputation will come up some more. I'm kind of curious to see what all, excuse me, I can buy and sell from the pirates. This would be a good plan to find out on if my reputation was higher already, but I don't know. I mean, I would have to kill a lot of, you know what, here, we're just going to turn the thrusters off so we sit flat. A lot of predators inside of their territory. It dropped down to negative power for a second, and there it goes, it's stabilizing. But, excuse me, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'm going to go ahead and get this gold deposit mined up. Hey, look, bugs. We are not in pirate territory, though, which is good, because otherwise I'd be losing reputation just by being here. Parasaur? That is. Hey, look at you. Missed. I don't think I've actually killed one of these things yet. There we go. Oh, oh nope, I didn't. Get the ecological data port. Nice. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.